Smell good crew. What it do? Trying to smell good for the spring, for the summer. I got you, alright? So you probably watched the previous video about the 10 clones that I'm rocking this summer. Now we finna do 10 designers that I'm gonna be rocking this spring/summer, alright? So let's jump right into it. Starting off with this beast right here, alright? This fingerprint magnet. Ralph's Club, New York, man. Now, a lot of people sleep on Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren been killing it ever since 2025 into 2024. They've been coming out with some really nice quality fragrances, alright? Ralph Club, New York is not one to sleep on. This got a nice fruity, got that black currant at the top. In the background, it's that quality, rich, deep blue kind of freshness to it. The I guess you could say generic Ralph Club DNA lingers in the background, but that fruitiness at the top just makes it super modern, super mass appealing. Definitely gonna be, this is like something you back out when you just don't know what to wear, but you want to smell good. This gonna do it every time. I done got a lot of compliments on this, and when I smelled this, I knew I had to have it. So yeah, y'all check this one out if you haven't already. A lot of people sleep on this. Ralph Club, New York, man. Fire. One of the ones, if you like the clone Afnan Supremacy, you will like this, because they in like the similar wheelhouse, alright? Fire. Next up, alright? We got something aquatic. We need something for the beach, alright? When we out there on the beach, feet in the sand, got the honeys around, you still want to smell good, alright? So, we got the bad boy, alright? JPG Lebo, alright? This is one of my personal favorites. Some people like Paradise Garden. I'm more of a Lebo type of guy, alright? I like that coconutty top note, that sea salty aquaticness that this fragrance gives off. And it's not overpowering, it's airy, but it's a warm, fresh scent, and you don't get a lot of those, you know what I'm saying? And it still has tropical vibes to it. So I just think it's very sexy for what it is. If y'all thinking about getting a JPG for the summertime, you might want to check this one out, alright? Definitely one of the ones. I'm going to the beach later. I might, matter of fact, just cause, let me spray some of that in the air. Yeah, this might be getting warm. This might be getting warm, I'm sorry. And yo, the creator of this bottle is a little freak, man. I never noticed, but this is supposed to be a choker. A little choker around the neck. Little freaky boy. Crazy. Next up, of course, we got YSL, myself, EDP. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one, you know, the EDP, Parfum, whatever. As long as you got one in your collection, they kind of all do some of the same things, like they in the same kind of wheelhouse. This is fire. Women love this. I know a lot of men kind of feel like it leans feminine, it's too sweet. The ladies love this, bro. And a lot of the times, if you a masculine man, how you wear a quote unquote feminine kind of leaning fragrance will really pull women in for some odd reason. You know what I'm saying? The male nose is not the same as the female nose. That we just the same way. If you ever watch RP content, some RP content creators say, you know, the male gaze is not the same as the female gaze. Meaning, like, what a woman finds attractive on a man and what a man thinks is attractive to a woman is two different things. You get what I'm saying? You might like the low cut, she might like you with braids. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. This is one of them ones that you just gotta take it for what it is. She says she like it, the women like it. Hey, I remember when I went in to buy this at Macy's, the shorty in there, she was behind the counter helping me out, and this was when I first was getting into fragrances, and I was just like, yo, what are you into, what you like, or whatever. And this was one of the ones she pointed to. I knew nothing about it. I smelled it. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that ain't nothing special. But now that my nose has matured and I'm really into this fragrance content and I'm getting an understanding, I understand it now. This is soft, airy, inoffensive, fresh, citrusy, clean, powdery. I mean, white tea approved, certified. I done said enough about it, man. If you ain't gonna go get it, I don't know what else to tell you. Now, y'all know about this one. I don't gotta say too much. If you into Sauvage, then you should know about Product Carbon. You know what I'm saying? This is 100 ml. I had a 50 that I ran through. It took me about a year. It's actually over there. I'm looking at it. But I actually ran through it. So I'm not the biggest Sauvage fan. I'm being honest. I think it's a little basic. I think it's a little overhyped. I don't really see the hype on it. I don't really see the hype on Wild Woman like that fragrance. I know it probably has something to do with the spicy, clean quality of it. But for me, it's just like not all that. So I layer this a lot of the times. But I will be backing this out during the spring. Cause you know, during the spring, it's a little cool sometimes. You catch it when it's a little warm. But as the temperature starts to cool off, this is something I'll be wearing. I'll be layering it. And I mean, you just really can't go wrong with it. Maybe not so much in the high heat. I would just go light on the sprays if you are gonna back this out. But we do know Product Carbon, Sauvage, they could be a little thick, a little, you know, you don't want to offend anybody, and they don't want to be nowhere next to you because your fragrance is just like clawing. You get what I'm saying? So just wear this one with caution, but I will be backing this out on those cooler spring days, those cooler summer nights. Alright? Okay, another one. You kinda gotta go easy on the sprays in the summertime, but in the springtime, have a ball. We got Versace Eros Flame. One of my personal favorites. Get a lot of compliments on this, but I feel like I slept on. A lot of y'all sleep on this, and I don't know why. I mean, it gets so much hate, but it's a beautiful freaking fragrance. Citrusy, got some of that rose, that floral aspect to it. It's sexy, it's date night, sophisticated. You could dress it up, dress it down, dress that thing all around. This is like one of them ones for sure, man. Man, it's been in my collection for a while too, and I actually have a dupe of this, and sometimes I layer the two because I don't want to run out of this too fast. But this is fire, bro. I think I'm always had this in my collection. This don't get enough love, but yeah, springtime. The air picked this up on a cool spring day. Man, stop playing. Somebody be like, yo, who is that? Yeah, just go. This is powerful. This projects. So go light on the sprays, cause y'all know how I get. But some of y'all be worse than me, which is crazy. This one, super strong projector. You don't gotta go too crazy on this, alright? Now, spring. Is there a fragrance that might be a little bit more in this house of Azzaro that might be a little bit more catered towards the spring weather? Possibly. But like I said, when it is cool out in the spring, on them summer nights, do not be afraid to back out some of those soft vanillic scents, man. Azzaro, the most wanted is, this might be, the first time I wore this fragrance, right, I was at my girl, her mom threw something at her crib or whatever. It's the first time wearing this. I put this on, man. Went in to give her mom a hug. She was like, oh my gosh, what is that? You smell so good. I was wearing this, man. I was wearing this. I didn't even know how good it was until I wore it a few times after that. This is a heavy compliment puller. It's something about it. It's mass appealing, sexy, but it's also like, it got that it factor to it where it just works. I don't know what about it, but it just works. It smells really amazing, but the ladies tend to love this. So, I mean, I will be backing this out during the spring, during the summer nights. This is one of the ones, like I said, when the air pick it up and you scent trailing, walking by somebody, they looking like, who was that? Hey yo, what you got on? Azzaro, the most wanted, baby. So, I would say any of them could really go crazy in the spring. You know what I'm saying? This isn't exclusive to the cool weather, in my opinion. But do what you want to do. We are moving on. Of course, the list wouldn't be complete without another YSL. So we got YSLY. This is the toilette. This is my personal favorite. I know a lot of people like different versions of this, but I like how soft and kind of airy this fragrance is. It pulls you in. When I smell this, I get blueberries. For whatever reason, it just reminds me of blueberries. White tea approved, white tea certified. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna smell fresh, you're gonna smell clean. You're not gonna offend anybody. I mean, my only caveat with this, bro, is like every time you spray it, the atomizer is crazy, but it's like every time you spray it, I feel like the juice just be evaporated. That smells amazing in here. Like, this is just fire, bro. Fire. I don't know how they put this magic in a bottle, but somehow they did. Alright? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only person who still likes the toilet. Everybody else is into, you know, the darker bottles, the EDPs and all that. But me personally, the parfums, this one, it does well for me. Okay? I usually go kind of heavy on the sprays as well. So it doesn't, I feel like, last as long as I wanted to. So you probably got to layer it with something. You might get 5 to 6 hours out of it, but it's still fire. Moving on to, okay, one that I feel like doesn't get enough love because it's the OG, and I do want to actually get a better one, you know, a newer flanker, but this still works to this day. We got 1 million, you know, Paco Rabanne's masterpiece, and I'm about right here with the juice. This is a 50 ml. I've had this forever, but something about this, man, it's a classy, powdery, fresh scent that just works anytime, anywhere. It might be a little, in my opinion, too classy for the office space, but I've worn this on vacation and I just walked around just knowing like I smell good. And I didn't smell anybody who smelled like this. You know what I'm saying? So slept on. I think it need a little bit more love, man. We gotta take it out of retirement. I know they got the elixir, and you know they got royal. They got so many. I got lucky back there. So many different versions of this, but this one still works. The OG, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the OG some love. I will be giving it love this spring and summer for sure. So here we go. Date night approved. This is also white tea certified. You just gonna smell good, bro. Ain't nothing somebody who smell you wearing this could really say negative. Like, they can't say anything negative because it's like, yo, you just smell good, straight up. Alright, so y'all probably knew it was coming. Next up, we got Versace Gillen Brew. Woo! Now this is a deep, rich blue scent. When I say rich, I mean it's like thick and dense in the air. Like, it's a blue scent. Usually blue scents are kind of like airy. This one is like in your face. It lets you know that it's there. It's like, yo, I'm here. So honestly, it's very versatile. It does smell unique. Like, this is up there with some of maybe the top 10 best blue scents out there maybe. But to me, it took me a little minute at first to really appreciate this fragrance, and now it's about down here. Like, I'm gonna have to re-up soon, and next time I'm probably gonna get 100 ml of this, man. But this is fire. Since it's matured, it's become even stronger. And honestly, I should throw this on today, but with this, it's compliment it because it's just easy to wear. You smell fresh, you smell clean. It's blue. It's a deep, rich blueness to it. Smell like it got some of that geranium in it. It's something in here that's just popping, you know, some of that spice to it a little bit. Versace Dylan Blue, man. I will be wearing this spring, this summer for sure. Anytime, anywhere. Easy to wear, versatile. Put it on. I might even layer it just to get a little funky with it, you know. Put some of the YSL at the base. Put some of this at the top. Your blue scents, have fun with them. Because me personally, I think a lot of blue scents are boring, bro. Like, I don't like a boring blue scent. Like, I think blue scents are basic, but I've learned and I've grown to really like them over the years. So this is one of the ones for sure. Check this out. Versace Dylan Blue. Moving on. Alright, and last but not least, this is slept on in my hand right here. This is Mont Blanc. If I'm not mistaken, this is the EDP. Mont Blanc EDP. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance for, you could be 15 to 25 rocking this. Like, it does have, it smells high quality generic. I know that's like kind of sounds bad because you like, I'm calling it generic, but it does smell like a cologne, like when you smell it, but the quality in it is what makes it great. Very versatile. Blue is really rich. I haven't worn it in a little minute. This would be like a phenomenal gym fragrance, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't stand out like, oh my gosh, that's the best thing ever, but you will smell good. Like, this is something you throw on when you just want to run an errand and you don't want to do too much, you know? But if somebody came in your vicinity, they'll smell you and be like, okay, in their head they thinking that person took a shower today, all right? So don't sleep on this, all right? I like it. I'm going to be rocking it periodically throughout the spring, throughout the summer, especially when I go to the gym. I might even throw it on today, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that has concluded the 10 fragrances, designer fragrances I will be wearing this spring/summer, alright? And if y'all got any questions, any comments, leave them down below. Let me know where y'all checking in from, what state y'all watching from, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. If you got any suggestions on the next video, let me know. I think I'm gonna do my top 5 niche fragrances. Maybe I'll do date night, spring fragrances, summer fragrances, or something. We gonna figure it out. We gonna chop it up in the comments, all right? But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Make sure you subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.